first off, how's it feel to be back?
It's very exciting to be back. It's like a reset every year. You get to get back with your guys and a fresh start, a fresh season, and uh, the hungriness is just there as ever. So it's always fun to get back and brings that happiness back.
Now, I know you've worked out with Love before, but he just mentioned when we were talking to him, he feels like he needs to build this fast, build this offense fast. Is that something that you're feeling too?
Yes, ma'am. You don't have too much time. So we got to make the most of every rep, every opportunity, every day that we're here together. And then even like that's why I went to California to work with him. Just trying to get on the same page. We know it's going to be very vital during the season.
What were those workouts like?
It was very insightful, a lot of learning for me. I do have played out there a little bit in the receiver position, but hadn't necessarily been like taught all the ways and releases and things like that. So I end up learning a lot out there, and planning to go back out there once we get that little break.
So are you going to fight Christian for wide receiver number one?
No, no, no. He can have it. He can have it. I'm just here to help him.
When's the last time you've been around a group that's this young on offense?
In college, I think. College, high school. Back then, this is the youngest group that I've been a part of since being in the league. But like I said, I feel like we have all the pieces. Some of these young guys who were rookies last year stepped up and showed that they can play, and so we're just here ready to play, getting ready, and going to make the most of every opportunity. And I think we're going to surprise a lot of people.
Does the energy feel any different having this group of young guys here?
It's always a new energy every year coming into the building. You got all of us are happy to be back with each other, and then you have the rookies coming in who are excited to be here as well, and then myself as well. We're excited to teach these guys the standard and the Packer way. So it definitely is a different energy, but every year is a different energy.
How have you seen your leadership role or style change, would you say?
Definitely became a little bit more vocal. We don't have some of those guys in the locker room who were those like our vocal leaders last year. And I would say I was a leader last year, but did it in different ways, more lead by example. But I've gotten more comfortable in that role, and I think that's just a part of like the growth and development. And I thank my vets who were here for helping me and bringing me along in that world of leadership.
So you probably agree with Keyshawn that you don't buy into any rebuild talk when it comes to the Packers.
Nah, not at all. We got everything we need here. If you think we're in a rebuild, then you got the wrong team, the wrong place. So we're here to play ball. We got everything we need. Like I said, our defense is going to be ready to ball. We're going to be ready to ball. Special teams is going to be ready to ball. So we know it's going to take all 11. We're going to have to depend on each other in all phases, but. We're hungry, We're ready to prove a lot of people wrong. We know what people are saying, so. But everybody has an opinion, and most of them stink. So.
Aaron, have you noticed any changes in the offense, like with Jordan doing it? Are things been tweaked at all? Have you noticed anything?
Not necessarily been tweaked. He's making sure everybody's in the right position, doing what quarterbacks do. We have seen a little difference in like personnel. You can pretty much run any play out of any personnel, and so we've been working on that, running out of 4 different personnel the same play. And so, one play I might be in the backfield, one play I might be somewhere else. So just working on that, and it is a little new, but I think it just finds mismatches and different ways to get people the ball.
Is that exciting for you? Like whether it's more motion in the offense or what have you, wherever you're lined up, is that exciting for you?
It definitely is exciting for me. I look to help this team any way I can. It means if I'm a jet sweep guy, taking some attention from the ball carrier, trying to draw 3 or 4 people out, then so be that. Whatever it is to help my team, I'm here for that, and I know I can be a decoy, and some eyes will be on me. So to help other guys and make their job easier.
How much do you think it'll help Jordan? I know he hasn't played a ton, but he has gotten a lot of reps this time of year, the last couple of years. How much do you think that will help him moving forward?
I think it'll help him a lot, and then like you said, he's had this time last year where we start seeing that jump, him making that jump, and then it just led into camp and then to the season. So This time is big. You know, you don't get to practice. You get to practice football, but you don't practice football 11 on 11 until these times here or mini camp, or until you get to like camp. You know, so these are huge reps, and that's another reason I'm here. You know, you can't replicate football any other way than going out there and playing 11 on 11.
I know you're not the mayor of Door County like AJ, but what do you think about the draft coming to Green Bay?
I'm excited. I'm excited. When I went on the Packer tour, Mark Murphy told me I had a possibility to be out here, and I was like, wow, like if we could get the draft out here, that would be huge. So I'm excited for the rest of the world to come up to Green Bay and see what the people here are all about. It's a special place, and they're gonna get to see a little bit of our insight and a little bit of our home, you know. So it's definitely exciting. Some of the people of Green Bay, I feel like, should have been had with how historic with how historic the Packers are. But you know, it's never too late. So we're 2025. We're here. I'm excited.
There was one fan that suggested that as the first round, as they draft them, that they roll up in bikes because you guys do the bikes in training
Oh,
camp.
that'd be cool. They roll up with a kid, like a young football player. You know, that's a kid's dream to go to a draft, and so for them to be able to experience that with the Packer tradition, I think it'll go hand in hand.